What? Oh, we're good? Okay, so we are here outside just off of Campo Road near Taylor Ranch, and there's about just over 50, probably about 55 individuals here that are waiting to be picked up by Border Patrol. There was some of them have already been picked up. Someone had said about 20 of them, and there's been the fire department and an ambulance came because there was somebody about 1.5 miles, 1.7 miles up that was having a hard time walking and they needed some water. So a couple of the individuals went and brought some water to them, and a sheriff came and drove up the road to go check on it. And I believe it was a 10-year-old. So the ambulance and the fire truck just left going west on the 94. And so there is some more people coming. There's actually a taxi that stopped here. I'm not sure what they're doing here, but this is a road that's usually blocked off, but we were going to go take it down to the border to see where they're actually crossing. But everybody has been waiting here for a couple of hours. I mean, and they come in different groups. There's a group of 5 just to the left of me that there's a 20-day-old baby with several of these young girls and women that are sitting just over here. And then we have the NGO coming to help and bring them water, the one that we saw earlier this morning down off of Marin Valley Road, which is where we also saw one of the other locations that they are for their outdoor detention sites. And so we were stopping by here to see if we could take the road up to just see what it looks like towards the border more where they're coming through. And the road was full of these people, and again, so they were told that, or I was told that they had already come and picked some people up, so now they're just waiting. There is a taxi cab right here, which is a little bit interesting. I'm not sure he's wanting to go up the road, seemingly, but there's a bunch of people, and so I'm wondering who he would want to actually go and pick up at that point. But it was just sad to see this 20-day-old baby here. And so, again, the NGOs are here to help and give them water. I guess they probably go by all of the sites every day, I would assume, and make sure that there's water for them when they cross. That's what they were doing when we saw them down off of Marin Valley Road, which we're going to go past the gate at some point and go all the way down to where they're coming up. Just to document it and look. And so Border Patrol is coming by here. I'm not sure if they're going to stop, but a lot of times they tend to just keep driving by. They're waiting for, I'm not sure how many vehicles they're going to need. People here. There was a few of them that were still coming, wouldn't actually seem like they were walking for quite a while, whereas everybody else doesn't really seem like that. They're just kind of walking like it's, no big deal. But again, there's this taxi cab right here because they can pick them up and, just basically take them wherever. But at this point, they're all waiting for Border Patrol to be picked up. They don't necessarily like you filming them. There's many Chinese, there's Arabs. There are a few other different nationalities that are all lined up, and they're kind of in their segregated groups per se, because that's usually what happens. But I kind of want to see what this taxi cab driver wants to do. He seemingly wants to drive up this road. So I don't know why he would want to do that. But we've seen taxi cabs stop here before when Border Patrol was here and they were talking to him. But I mean, the 94 is right here just in front of me. And you could just pick somebody up and go ahead and take them to wherever. So, so I'm not sure what they're saying. Let's see what was said actually. So what did he say? Did he wanted to drive through here?
He said he got a pickup location up here, but he's not sure if they're past or if this is the groups, and he's not willing to go past this group to find the other people if there is a real ride. That's what he was telling me. You just want me to tell you
a
what
real
he said,
ride.
right?
Yeah.
And then he said, I don't pick up illegals. I don't want you guys to think that. He goes, normally if I think they're illegal, I check their IDs.
I don't understand that.
He wouldn't be here.
I check their ID.
Okay? I understand.
Only illegal people.
This is usually closed off too, so it's like.
I'm just telling you.
No,
what
I know,
he
no,
said.
I know, but I'm just thinking.
Verbatim what he said.
My hand smells like
Pretty smart.
cologne from touching stuff, and I'm wiping it on my face. So gross. But so just wanted to give you an update of what's going on. Again, the sheriff is still actually up there, and it's unknown whether or not the ambulance actually took the 10-year-old, because a lot of times they don't want to be separated from their family, so they choose not to actually take a ride to the hospital or wherever they're going to take them. But they did have on their lights, so I mean they possibly could have. But if it was a 10-year-old, I don't know, you know, how they would treat that, if they would allow a parent or a guardian to. I forgot because I was listening to what they were saying. Sorry. If they what they would do as far as if it was a child, if they would let somebody go with them, I would hope so. I mean, because that would be a little bit weird. Now the taxi guy is leaving, so interesting that this would be a pickup location, and that he doesn't pick up illegals because he checks their ID, which makes sense. I mean, right? Oh, it's crazy what's happening. Anyway, wanted to just give you a little update, and we'll be back with you guys later as we continue to see what happens here. Do you speak English? No? Okay. Arab, that's right. Yeah. My thing wasn't working very good. Yeah. This sucks, sorry. But that's good. I mean, he's cleaning up trash, and then I dumped this bag out, and I need to. So I'm done. Or did you cut my?
No, we're going to cut.
Yeah.
If you're saying to cut though.
Yeah. I mean, I think just we need to wait and see kind of what happens.
Thanks, like and share, and your.
Oh yeah. So please. Like, share, and follow, you know, and we are at San Diego Live Data. You can go to San Diego Live Data SDLD on X. You can also check out 619 SDLD. And then Eye of the Storm SD on X, and also Luke Slywaker on X as well. And just continue to follow us as we uncover this border machine. It's always eventful.
Something.
But there's.
Maybe he's trying to get around somebody way up there.
Well, they keep circling.
Their eyes are on something else though.
Yeah, I don't know
You
what.
good?
So we were just up talking with some people that were from Africa, which was interesting, and they were talking about how much money they spent coming across. And one of them, it was 15,000. Another one, it was 6,000. They paid the cartel. You know, we're kind of taking a vacation in Mexico, so they were staying at some hotels and stuff. But they said all along the way, all the people that are helping, they were actually shocked that the NGO that's helping right now was just giving them water, because they said that all along the way, basically they have to pay for it. It was like $10 for a tiny little bottle of water that, you know, that, I mean, because it's a business, right? If you know all these people are going to be wanting it, and different things, you're going to try and extort the money out of them. So you're going to charge them, you know, 10 bucks or whatever just for a water. And I think he might be making a walking stick, like a cane. This guy over here, it kind of looks like he's making something to help somebody walk. But they're also saying that they took a boat, which they paid $600 for, and even they paid the cartel 400 bucks to get them to this area at the wall. And they've been here since about 8 a.m. or so. Uh, but it's just interesting to talk to them because not everybody speaks English and they don't all want to talk to you, but they were really wanted to talk. One of the guys said he wants to just go to the shelters in New York. Like, he doesn't have any family, he just wants to go to the New York shelters. And they said that along the way, or when people come across, they have different people like from their country that will make YouTube videos and different things telling them how to go through the process when they've already been through it. So they're like, you're just able to figure it out in that way and then know who to go to. And they said there's no shortage of funds. So I'm like, I don't know why it would, but they said it's that bad that, you know, that it's not good for young people where they're at. And they speak Arabic, French, and English, American. But so it's interesting. And you know, I said, why? I wonder why people would want to come with their kids, and they were saying that it's so bad in that country that you would do anything, even risk your life, I guess, to come. But this other guy said he had his cousin that he's just met in Africa, and he's been talking to him since he's been out kind of traveling, but he doesn't even know he's going to show up, and he said he's just going to show up at his house. I was like, I mean, what if what if you don't really know where he lives? Here's the sheriff, so I'm wondering if he had come. It almost seems like, so there may be like a loop, because there's these people who hopefully he helps this woman with the baby, but he's getting out, and there's this 20-day-old baby, so I want to go see about if he's going to help. Yeah, there's the baby down there. Okay, he's going to go talk to them, which is good. But that's just crazy. I can't imagine having a 20-day-old baby. So I'm going to see it. So the sheriff is over here, sorry guys, talking to the ladies with the baby, and I just kind of seeing what he's doing, documenting, but I'm glad he came back. So again, I don't know if there's a loop that he can make, because he went up this way and then came down over here, which is the trail that they had come down. So I don't know where that leads. We're going to have to go and see. But I think this guy just made a crutch, kind of, out of a stick. So that's nice of him. Anyway, so I just wanted to give you a little update about what's going on. It's been very interesting talking to the different people here, and you know, they've been waiting for quite some time, and it took them quite a while to get to this location. It's a pretty significant trek, which is why there's some people who sprained their ankles and had some injuries to their extremities just from the walk. And so the NGO's here helping, and they're bringing them some kind of a crutch, which he just managed to manufacture out of a couple of pieces of wood. So we'll continue to keep you abreast of what's going on. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.